Hey there, welcome back. This video is coming to you a little late tonight. I apologize for that. I know that some of you eagerly anticipate the release of the videos. Some of you are probably not even watching this, but for those of you who are, thank you. And I wanted to get with you tonight and talk about USD Canada because we had another winner in USD Canada. And guys, sometimes this is the way it works. Sometimes, a particular currency pair is really flowing well. Ratios, it's really doing some nice confluence. Things are lining up the way they should. And we see a string of winners inside of a single currency pair. And that's what we're looking at here in USD Canada. You'll remember, guys, we had that big winner earlier at the beginning of this month as the market pressed down. Two big winners for about, I can't remember what it was, about 420 pips or so. And now the market put in that double bottom. We got long, you'll remember, at around 104.35. And then the market immediately rallied, and we caught, targets came off there for about 149 pips of profit. So we chalk up another 150 pips for about a day and a half worth of work of really doing nothing more than watching the market. And, just a fantastic trade. And it just goes to show you, when you have a set of rules that you know are effective, all you really need to do is follow those rules. And that's all I do all day long, day in and day out, is just follow a basic set of rules. When we enter the market, where do our stops go? Where do our targets go? And then we wait. And we wait for the market to either move in our direction, in which we take profits, or in some cases the market moves against us and we take a loss. But either way, always cognizant of what our rules are and being disciplined about our trading. And you'll hear me harp on it again and again and again about this need to eliminate that emotion from your trading. And it just goes to show you, as in right here on this double bottom, right at the 1618 extension at 707 confluence, double bottom bullish divergence, that we get a rally. And traders, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'd love to help you out. Sign up for the private client group. That's what it's there for. It's there to teach you how to trade. I say earn while you learn. Make money while you learn how to trade. It's a great philosophy, and this month the clients earned about, or have earned up to this point, about 440 pips. And if I go ahead and bring over the current positions list, you guys can see, we had this one USD Canada get closed up here for about 420 pips. Then we took a little loss here on Australia dollar, took us down to about 285 pips of closed position profit. And now USD Canada takes us, this last win takes us to 434 pips of closed position profit. We've got half of this position still on USD Canada looking for target 2. So market now has pulled back as we would expect it to. And one of the things we'll talk about here in the private client group that I'll share with you guys watching the free portion tonight is structure leaves clues. Looking left, where did we see the market come into structure support? Where did we see that structure resistance come in as the market broke through that support? The market now comes back up, and if I bring in my crosshairs here, where do we see the market finding resistance again? Right along previous structure support. Amazing how that works, isn't it? Amazing how it works again and again and again. Over multiple time frames and multiple currency pairs, structure leaves clues. That's your little, I guess that's your tidbit for today. Structure leaves clues. Pay attention to structure. We, of course, took off our profits in advance of that structure, in coordination with some of the other key indicators that we use to make decisions in the market. But it turned out that that's where we decided to go ahead and come off with our initial profits, and it scored us a 150 pip winner. Now the market has pulled back. We're getting a natural pullback in the market that happens in every single market in every single time frame. And we'll see if we can get the market to do a little trend continuation. And if it does, then we'll hit target 2. If not, we'll get stopped out. Do we move our stops? No. Not unless our rules tell us that we should. Do we take off our profits? here now, the base of our position, because the market's starting to pull back and we're concerned, oh my gosh, it might just go back and stop us out and we'll lose all of those extra open position profit? No, we don't do any of that. We just sit and we be patient. And we wait for the market to make a decision as to where it's going to go. And while that may seem foreign to a lot of traders, it's what professionals do. Professional trading has scored us almost 440 pips this month. And I would ask you, we work on our trading, we monitor the market using this model, we probably spend 15-20 minutes in front of a screen every day. I mean, honestly, I can go out to the market once we've taken a look at our structure analysis, and I can manage positions, and I can manage my trading in about 20 minutes a day. And I would ask you to take a look at your own trading and say, how many hours, how many minutes a day are you dedicating to the market? How much money are you making? How profitable are you? And if you're not profitable to the extent that you would like to be, then the first question is to ask yourself, why am I not profitable? What steps could I be taking that would make me a more profitable trader, or that would just flat out make me a profitable trader? I imagine that what you will come to is that your issues are rooted in some sort of emotional stress or trigger. Either an intense desire to avoid losses or an intense desire to make unreasonable gains. One of those two. And so ask yourself that tonight, and if you are having trouble and you do recognize, yes, it's not just that my system is broken or that, you know, I don't really have a system that I trade consistently, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not really a very consistent trader anyway. Guys, I would love to help you with that. I really have a desire to see you be successful. And so I invite you to contact me, to get involved with the private client group, or fill out the free trader assessment on the website. That's a great first step for those of you who really are interested in changing your trading. Because I will give you a call on the phone, we'll talk through your trading plan, I'll share with you a little about my concepts and about what I think you need to be doing differently. And it'll get a chance for us to kind of mingle one-on-one for 15-20 minutes. So if you're interested in any of those things, please give me a call, please fill out that trader assessment, or send me an email, because I'm more than happy to talk with you and attempt to give you some guidance that'll help you be more successful. That's all I'm going to say on it tonight. We do have something else that is getting ready to happen right here. I'm going to drag it over. I'm not even going to pause the screen. We're just going to drag it in here really quickly. Looking here, euro, pound. And as you guys will remember, we've been waiting on this for a long time. All this sideways channeling that we've been doing. We've been watching and waiting and waiting. And I'm sure some of you were just like, man, is this thing ever going to move? And some of you else were saying, well, it's going the other direction. We've just been basing here too long. I kind of had the opinion that we were going to, track on lower. And I've redrawn in some of our Fibonacci's in the private client group. I want to talk with you guys specifically about this trade because we came pretty stinking close to getting entered here. Well, like within 5 or 6 pips. In the private client group tonight, we'll kind of dissect this again. I've redrawn my Fibonacci's with a fresh set of eyes and have come with some new ideas, and so we'll talk about that tonight. But very, for those of you looking for long positions, some fairly low risk longs at around 88.26 on that. And again, I'm going to bring this over and zoom in on it here. So for those of you who are here for free signals and watching the free portion right now, just zoom in, build yourself out a little spreadsheet like this, and write in all of this stuff. We give you, here's the currency pairs we're watching, buy or sell, and then don't worry about position sizing or CTS score. That's for private clients only. And then right here on price, these are your entry prices. And then, of course, closed and then active and pending orders here. And then I run a little tally of how many pips were up for the month in the last category here. So anyway, that's how that works. So feel free to pause the tape and zoom in on that if you need to. That's all I've got for the free portion tonight, guys. So And until next time, we'll be back here tomorrow to talk about this again to see if we can rally up there and hit target 2 in USD Canada. We'll talk to you later, traders.